So he comes to me, and he comes to me as a redeemer. And I don't know a lot of the Christian, I don't read the Bible unless I'm guided to read the Bible. Um, and he starts talking to me essentially about how he is for everyone, and that and the way that he was saying it was not in this way of, "Oh, we must all convert and repent." It was this heart, this feeling of the heart, and how he can take our darkness, our suffering away and transform it. And so that is what he was showing me as the Redeemer, or the face that he wears as the Redeemer, and to help heal us from our struggle right now, in particular, right now on the planet. So as he's talking to me, he transforms into a giant eagle, and it was a eagle made of light. It was like almost like woven light rays, massive. And he shows me him and who he is in this form, and how he he spreads his wings fully over the entire planet. And he gave me the sense that he is here to shield us, so not just a redeemer, but shield us from the harshness in life. I've had a few moments of divine intervention in my time, some by the angels, and this one was by Jesus. Let me just say that my work with Jesus over that 2 day period, 3 day period, was 100% transformative. There was a significant rebirth in my heart and my mind, and I have been working closely with Jesus since, because Jesus is coming to me, and I'm gonna keep saying yes to that. So he shows me himself as an eagle, and I was confused because I was like, well, that's kind of shamanic, Jesus, and it's not like, again, what you learn in the Bible kind of thing, or not what like we grew up with. It's like, but he reminded me, he's like, I'm not just the son of the father, I'm also the son of the mother. And so it was him in his form as the and essentially the Christ or heart consciousness of the planet. So the son of the mother too, right? The goddess. And so he showed me both of his forms, and I'm deeply embedded in shamanic medicine and shamanic work and all of that. So I felt like he was giving me the grace of showing me, and showing me him in his other form, so that I could, the indigenous inside of me, because I got a lot of indigenous roots, could drink it in even more and say, "Oh, yes, I can get down with that even more. Jesus, thank you." So so he shows me him in his other form as the son of the mother. And I'm just saying, it was illuminating, beautiful, and I could really feel the energy. So I'm here to bring you that image of him as well, for those of you who are struggling to heal your relationship with this energy, this Christ energy that's here, this consciousness that's here to really support you, that doesn't need a bunch of dogma wrapped around it. He's just here, alive for you. So the next part of the story is I had a radical healing. I'm still in it, which is why I wanted to do these events, these Jesus events, because one of the things that I know is that when I'm given a gift, it's good to share. And so I'm sharing this with you, even though this new layer of information is fairly new. I have been channeling Jesus for a long time and doing Jesus healing work for a long time. This is a new layer coming to the planet as we go through these big changes. And the big changes, the big cycle is imminent. You may have heard of the age of Aquarius, or the Toltecs talk about we're entering into is it the sixth sun? And that's all happening right now, like real time for us. So it's a good time to get redialed into our spiritual connections and to follow the light, not the false light that people are like, love and light and love and light, and then yet propagating all these like really intense, conspiracy theories, right? It's like, okay, I'm not talking about that light. I'm talking about the the actual living, breathing essence that you can experience in your body and the cells of your body. in full redemption, full rebirth. So I was like, just, was it last week? I was rocking some Jesus energy. I wanted to call it Jesus juice again. Dang you, Michael. Michael Jackson, I mean. So I was out there meditating and the tears were flowing. And I was like, J Dog, you're here. That's my like affectionate term for Jesus. When I'm just talking to him, I call him J Dog. And so, J Dog, you're here. And then so I could feel him. And all the tears were rolling. And they said, look, they told me to look over to the hillside. So I look over to the hillside and the sun was there. And it was like the brightest freaking sun I've ever seen. Okay, like so cliche, right? And it was glowing and through the trees, and I could feel like zzz, like up and down, like goosebumps up and down. And they're giving you some of this energy now. Um, so I was like, okay, hello, Jesus. And they said take a picture. So I did. I took a picture. And the presence was just love and peace, and it was like so well received, and I felt incredible healing in my stomach and in my body, and like, wow. So anyways, I took a picture and I printed it out for you. You might not be able to see it or tell because it's a print, and pictures never look like what they actually look like, um, but you may be able to um, see this column of light here. Oh, this is weird. Column of light with a cross, you know and then there's like the aura around you could probably slightly, it's a super light aura, but it's a light aura around this being that was standing at the hillside. And um and so when I took the picture, I could see, the white cross right away, and I was like, that is some Jesus right there. And so I couldn't figure out, when he first came to me, when he was showing the eagle, it was made of light. But it was rainbowish. It was rainbow light, but I felt like, I heard white eagle. But I wasn't sure, as we are all not sure, right? You guys can see it? Good. Yeah, check that shit out. But it's not just the picture. It was the feeling that came with the picture. Hi, Nadine. Oh, good for you. If you guys already love you some Jesus. Beautiful. And if you're in the beginning of learning to fall in love with Jesus, then I'm happy. I'm happy that you're here. So I like go through this huge experience yet again. This is like after a few days of talking to Jesus, feeling the Jesus and like loving up on Jesus. So I go back to my car and I was parked right right directly under this giant thing that I didn't even see. But I walk back to the car and this statue, I parked directly right under, and it's like a 4-foot statue, guys. This white eagle. And then I just can't tell you, like, I was like, I don't even know like what the words were, but when you're right in the right thing at the right time, when Spirit gives you the grace of knowing that you're on the right track and that you are in fact being healed and that you're not making this shit up, like it's actually happening to you, that is the kind of validation that I had this week. And that's why I wanted to do today's event for you.